So I recently picked up the DJI Action 5 Pro. Now with it being an amazing camera for all my POV shots or just even as an action cam or vlog cam, there is one thing that I was missing to really enhance the quality of this device. Now many out there might just think this is a standard action cam that you're just going to strap onto yourself while you go surfing, snowboarding, BMXing or doing some extreme sports. Well, this can actually do way more than that. It can take great photos and can actually be used as, like I said, a vlogging camera, B-roll camera or just a general camera to document your daily life in a small form factor. Instead of having to take my Sony a7C II out, I can take this out instead, which is super portable, put in my pocket, and it gets the job done. But the one thing that I would be missing if I took this is all of my filters that go into my main camera. My ND filters, my polarizers, my black mist diffusion, and all of the others. But K&F heard my cry and they sent me out a set of their filters that clip onto the Action 5 Pro. And this is it right here. Future me, I did also forget to mention this. These are also compatible with the Action 3, 4, and 5 Pro. They're 8K Ultra HD, so crystal clear, multi-layer coatings, waterproof, and have an anti-scratch coating. So there we go. Now, back to the video. It does come in a nice protective little case here, so you can throw it in your bag and know that they're going to be safe and secure. And inside here is your filter kit. The top one is an ND filter from ND2 to ND32. This filter here is your polarizing filter, and this one here is a black mist diffusion at 1/4. So being the perfect time, I went to the Lake District for a family holiday and brought these along with me and captured some content. As you can see, this is the DJI Action Pro without any filters on, and then we go ahead and put on the ND filter, which is going to help with fusing the highlights in the sky, giving you that crisp orange sunlight. And obviously changing the ND filter from ND2 to ND32, you get a more dynamic range of lighting without having to go into settings and messing around. And it does give off an amazing result. Now when you are on the highest ND, you do see a lot more dark in the corner, so it's like this vignette, but for me I feel like it does its job really well. Now I will mention you can't stack these, so you can't have an ND filter with a black mist and a polarizer, so it is one at a time. So moving over to the black mist 1/4, it doesn't really do much for lighting effect, it's just to give off a softer glow around any highlights in the video. So I have one on my main camera now, so all of the lights behind me give off a more cinematic effect. So if you're going to record at night time, the black mist filter would do an amazing job. Then last but not least was the polarizer. Now polarizers are more known for reflections. I wasn't around any water or any cars, which would be the perfect opportunity to utilize this filter. It's just known for taking away the reflections, or if you are recording screens like phones or TVs, you can turn the filter and it will actually take away the screen itself and just turn it completely black, depending on the monitor or phone screen themselves. But for me, I use my DJI as more of a POV. So if I'm going out taking photos of cars, I can put on the polarizer so it can capture the best possible quality for the behind the scenes of me taking the photos as well. And then again with that black mist, if I want to do any nighttime sort of photography or POV shots, this would be perfect for that cinematic shot. And because it is such a lightweight camera, if I wanted to go out on a night shoot, I wouldn't have to take my big camera. I could set this up anywhere and it would capture the perfect quality with that black mist diffusion. And then again with the ND filter, it just captures so much more quality in the lighting and just helps with dulling down the sun when it is too bright. So if you're like me and you like using your DJI for more than just an action cam, these are going to be linked down below. K&F also have a crazy amount of different filters, from magnetic filters for your cameras and so on for GoPros and things like that. And hopefully in the future we can test out some more K&F filters. Normally I go for the really cheap ones, where really these are on the budget friendly side and they give amazing results. So let me know in the comments below if you would pick these up for your DJI, or if you just use any K&F filters or products. Let me know how you get on with them and what would you recommend that I check out next, whether it be the magnetic filters that they also do. Let me know. Other than that, capture, create, captivate, and I'll see you all in the next video.